Hey guys, so I'm here with a new video again, and I feel, why did my lighting just change? Why? Anyways, yeah, so this is like a brown smoky eye, good for nighttime or night out, or maybe like a birthday, your birthday, I don't know, whatever floats your boat. If you want to wear this to the supermarket at 9 in the morning, do that too, because that's totally something I would do. So yeah, I hope you guys like this video, and I'm not gonna talk forever about everything because it's just gonna make the video longer, and I feel like lately my videos have just been longer and longer and longer and longer, and I try to keep them short. I'm just gonna get right into the video right now, so thanks for watching guys. Bye. So the first thing that I'm putting on is my Prep and Prime 24-hour extended eye base from MAC, and this product just recently came out and I really like it. It's not like painterly or like any of those. It's like clear, so it's transparent, and you just put it on your eyelid and it'll prime your eyes, and it really helps make the eyeshadow stay, of course, duh. The difference between this and like other primers is that this one is particularly good with pressed pigments, MAC pressed pigments. Of course, I'm gonna talk about their pressed pigments because I know most about them. Since I've said this before in one of my videos, that with the pressed pigments, it always looks better applied with your finger. And if you want to, you could wet it. You don't have to, but that's the way it performs best. I like putting it on with my finger just dry. But when you wear it with a primer, something like painterly or something like that, it doesn't look as sparkly. It's not going to give you the payoff that it would with just no primer. So, but with this primer, it actually enhances the pressed pigment and it makes it stay longer, which is so awesome because I love pressed pigments and I wear them all the time. So finally we have this product that I can wear a primer under it and with my other shadows and it'll stay. So after that whole story, so that's what I prime my eye with. And is this crooked? This is totally crooked. So the first color I'm going to use is going to be Chickadee by Makeup Geek, and I love this color. It's like an orangey color, but it's so pretty as like a transition color. So that's the one I'm going to use. Obvi, I'm just going to put that in my crease. And like I always say, I'm sorry about my hair. It always looks crazy, but I don't know what to do. Oh, by the way, my nails. So I'm so happy that I have these nails on. They're not, like, I didn't get them done. They're from Nail Her, but I don't know if you guys heard of it. If you're on Instagram, you probably heard of it, but they're like a nail company and they're like press-on nail. They are like kind of my new obsession because I don't know if you noticed, but before I would, like, my nails would always be done like all crazy and I loved it, but I was spending a lot of money on those nails and it was worth it because of the nail art. Really loved it, but I didn't have time anymore. Spend an entire day in the nail salon to get my nails done. These are what they look like, and I know I'm like in the middle of a nail tutorial, a makeup tutorial, but I really wanted to tell you guys I like them because I could just like put them right on before I'm going out or before I'm doing a video and my nails will look a mess, and it's like so quick, so that way I don't have to spend an hour or maybe even 2 hours sometimes in the nail salon doing my nails because I really don't have time for that anymore. Like, I have like a coupon code, so I'm gonna put it in my description. And yeah, so if you want to order them, if you want to go on the website and order them, make sure you use my code because you can get some money off. Anyways, back to the makeup. So I'm going to take the NARS, I just bought this yesterday, I don't know what it's called, Surabaya. I'll put it right here so you can see, but yeah, that's what it's called. I think that's what it's called. I think that's how you pronounce it, Surabaya. And it's basically like a bronzy kind of palette. This is what it looks like. It's really pretty. I'm gonna use the color on my, wait, what is this? This is my right. Yeah, on my right. I think it's gonna be different on the screen because it's gonna be like flipped, but yeah, it's on my right. It's the one that's less red. Put that in my crease also. I don't know what else to say. I don't know what else to talk about right now while I'm blending. The sun came out today. That's pretty awesome. Oh, let's talk about the weather. Let's talk about the weather. Do you live in New York? Because if you live in New York, girl, it's freezing. Like, you are not even ready. You are not even ready for this weather because it is freezing. It's so cold. It's like insane. Like if you live here, you'll freeze to death. Last night I went out and I swear to God, I think I got frostbite because my legs were freezing and like I got undressed and everything. Like I was in bed and I touched my leg and my leg was still freezing, and then I woke up this morning and my leg was like so hurt. And if you live in a warm weather state, let me know. Give me your address and stuff so I can start looking at flights because I'm coming over. Because it's just too cold here. It's like too cold. I need to get out of here. I haven't been on vacation in so long. But anyways, let me start talking about the makeup and less weather. So yeah, I didn't really explain this too good before because I was so busy talking. But after I put that that brown, like bronzy color in my crease, I'm going to go back and blend it out with my 217 with the chickadee still on the brush, just so I could make it look nice and blended and kind of gradient. Now that that's all blended, I'm going to go back in with the NARS shade in Galapagos. And this color is really popular. I'm sure a lot of you know it already. It's like a bronzy shade with like gold reflex in it, so it's really pretty. I'm gonna swatch it on my hand for you. Wow, the camera's like doing this no justice, but it's really pretty. It's like a brown shade and then it has like a bunch of gold reflex in it. So I'm gonna put this on my eyelid. Then after I've got that color on my lid, I'm just gonna go back on my 217 and I'm gonna kind of blend everything out, just like right in the center so it looks smooth. Now I'm going to take a black shade from Makeup Geek, and this is in the color Corrupt, and I'm just going to line my upper lash line with that. Okay, so now I'm going to put on my lashes, and I'm going to use House of Lashes in the style Iconic. I love those lashes. They're like super big. And make sure you let that glue on the band of the lash get tacky, because if you don't let it get tacky, it won't stay as long. So make sure it gets tacky. So give it a couple of seconds to dry a little bit. Not completely dry, but just to get tacky, and your lashes will stay way longer. So while I wait for my lash glue to dry, I'm going to go and I'm going to take this NARS pencil, and this is a larger than life long wear eyeliner. I don't know the name of this pencil, but this is what it looks like. This is what the back looks like. I don't know if it has a name on there. I'm going to try to figure it out and then I'll put it in the description, of course. So yeah, it's like a bronzy kind of eyeliner, and I wore it yesterday and it stays so well, it's crazy. I'm just going to put that in my waterline. And then I'm also going to take the pencil and I'm going to drag it on my lower lash line and then blend that out. I'm going to start with skin, and the first thing that I'm going to use is my Armani Fluid Sheer, and this is in, whoa, did you see that? I almost dropped that. This is in the number 10, so it's like, I don't know, kind of like a bronzy thing. I already showed you in my last video what it looked like on my hand. It makes you glowy, like it gives you a glow, but it gives you like a bronze glow. It's not like the MAC Stroke Cream that's got like a pearlized finish. This is different. This is more bronzy. So I'm just going to put it all over my face, and just to let you guys know, I already prepped my skin before I started recording. I put my moisturizer on, so now I'm just going to put this, and then I'm going to put my foundation on top of this. Basically put like 2 pumps in my hand, and then I just rub it in all over. And I don't know why my face is so red, but that's okay. It'll go away, hopefully. So you can even see it in the camera, like how tan it's making me. Because I am really not this tan anymore. I wish I was, but I'm not. So yeah, these are good if you want like something kind of like the strobe cream, but different. Because they have a lot of colors. I think they have like a yellow one, they have a pink one. So try Armani if you want like kind of a highlighter thing to put under your foundation. So now I'm going to mix my Charlotte Tilbury foundation and my YSL Touche Eclat, and the reason why I'm mixing these is just because the YSL definitely has more coverage. When I want to wear more coverage, I'll mix the two. So I'll put like a squeeze of this, and then I'll put a pump of the YSL. I'm just going to use my brush from Cosmetics, and I talked about this brush in the last video, saying that I love this brush because it was really amazing. And yeah, so I'm going to put their website down below again just so you guys can check it out because I really love this brush. You should probably go and try it out and see their other stuff because all their stuff is good. And you definitely want to make sure you got it everywhere because you want your skin to be even. That's the whole purpose of foundation. So now for concealer, I'm just going to use my NARS Creamy Concealer like I always do. And I'm going to blend it out with my Beauty Blender. And before I do that, I'm just going to spray my Beauty Blender with some Fix Plus just so it's a tiny bit damp. So that way it blends out smoother and it just looks nice and beautiful. Okay, so you guys know the deal. Upside down triangle for highlight. And I'm going to do the same thing to the other eye. So now I'm just going to blend that out. I'm going to take a bit of banana powder and I'm going to use my Sigma F35 to just set my under eye concealer. And I kind of just slide it right through on top of the concealer, like really lightly. So for blush, I'm just going to use Peaches by MAC, and I'm just going to put a little bit of blush on. I'm not going to go too crazy. Now for highlighter, I'm going to use my Bobbi Brown Shimmer Brick in Copper Diamond, and I'm just going to apply that with a fan brush like I always do, because I always tell you guys that it's best to apply your highlighter with fan brush because it's just going to dust it on. Like I always say, you don't want your highlight to look packed onto your skin. That's never nice. You always want it to look like a fairy just came and like sprinkled highlighter on your cheek. That's what you want it to look like. You don't want your highlighter to look like you just took a big like dense brush and you were just like shh, shh. So when you're putting on your highlighter, think of fairies. Fairies. Nothing else. Not a big dense brush. No heavy hands. None of that. For my lip, I'm going to use Charlotte Tilbury Nude Kate. And it's a nude. I'm going to use the Pencil Strip Down by MAC. And I'm going to put a little bit of gloss over it. This is also MAC. It was limited edition, but it's peach stock. It's just the gloss. So I'm going to put a little bit on top of it. Okay guys, so my camera died and the sun went down, so that's why my background looks a little different and my lighting's definitely different. Yeah, I always do that. I never make sure that my camera is like charged before I do the video. I don't know why I do that, but yeah, that's just what happened. I will link everything that I told you I will link down below, and I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will talk to you guys later. Thanks so much for watching my video. I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye!